Wednesday, Updates 1. Well, I showed my friends around Good Mob City. We didn't talk much though. They were just as silent as me. I mean, all of this stuff has happened so fast. Just a week ago, we were playing hide and seek. Now, we are nothing like our former selves. We're supposed to have saved the world. An hour or so later, we headed back to the Grey and the Man. He had finally calmed down a little. Sorry about that, he said. I just couldn't believe it. Still can't. The prophecy really is true, which means our world is going to suffer through yet another great war. What are we supposed to do? I asked, getting straight to the point. First, let's try something. Kittens, I want you to think about the word ability. Or just imagine your abilities in general. Picture them in your mind. Tufty must have thought of his abilities first. Seconds after the Endermage spoke, a grey screen appeared before the orange Nether Kitten. This screen was completely flat, two-dimensional, and seemed to be made out of colored light. Wow! Meows waved a paw through Tufty's screen, and he passed through without any resistance. What is that thing? Those screens are called Fission enchantments, the Enderman said. They can be used to interact with objects to your inventory, or they can simply display data. And what abilities? Tufty asked. All monsters have abilities, Greyfellow said. Creepers move silently, Endermen teleport, zombies break down doors. Of course, you kittens have more abilities than any normal mob. I tried to concentrate on the word ability. A screen appeared before me as well. Abilities: Obsidian Fur, Higher Intelligence, Pigman Frenzy, Aspects of the Spider, Glass Fireball, Creep, Fire Affinity, Pack Beasts. The Enderman then told us that we could either touch an ability's name on the screen or focus on it with our mind to access another screen. This screen would tell us more about that specific ability. When I batted at the words Obsidian Fur with a paw, the words upon the screen changed to Ability: Obsidian Fur, Level 1. Type: Monster, Passive. Your fur has become persistently dense and tough, making you more resistant to damage. For each level of this ability, your armor is increased slightly and all critical hits will do 5% less damage, 50% maximum. If you want to go back to the first screen, Greyfellow said, just concentrate on that word back, or you could speed it out loud. I tried the latter. Back! The visual entrancement screen returned to its former state. Interesting! Touching the screen with her paws, Meows began browsing through all her abilities. I did the same, pulling down the list, accessing each submenu, reading it, and saying the word back in my mind each time. Here's a full list of my abilities. Ability: Higher Intelligence, Level 5. Type: Monster, Passive. This skill increases your INT as well as the effectiveness of your AI in many regards, such as orientation, positioning in combat, target, priority, preservation of life, item use, spell use, communication, energy management, memory, and adaptive learning. Decision time is also reduced slightly with each level. I'm guessing INT means intelligence. I've no idea what AI means, and neither does Greyfellow. Ability Pigment Frenzy. Level 3. Type Monster. Passive activated. Passively increases your base movement, sprinting, crouching, and swimming speeds. Additionally, you may activate this ability to ignore any slow debuff for a short amount of time, 1 second per level, such as that's caused by walking through cobwebs or so said. Ability Aspects of the Spider. Level 1. Type Monster. Passive. You can move vertically up and downwards as though they were ladders. Ability Glass Fireball. Level 1. Type Monster. Active. 75 energy. You can breathe fire. Each level increases the fireball's damage and velocity and reduces the energy cost by 2. Ability Creep. Level 2. Type Monster. Passive. You move as silently as a creeper. While standing still, you will gain camouflage, which increases with level, resulting in almost complete invisibility once mastered. Ability Fire Affinity. Level Maximum. Type Monster. Passive. You have mastered this skill. You are immune to the effects of both fire and lava. Ability Pack Beast. Level 2. Type Monster. Passive. You gain 1 additional inventory slot with each level of this skill. The damage set and abilities level is a measure of how powerful it is, so most of my abilities are still pretty weak, but they won't be like that forever. By the way, energy is used for abilities, the Enderman said. Spells, too. Using abilities and casting spells drain your energy bar. That's why Yves could breathe only 1 fireball yesterday and only puffs to smoke afterward. Energy slowly recharges over time.